Welcome back, Parade Watchers, and it's time for a new history video. Today we'll be looking into a rare Night Fury dragon from the Viking village of Berk, which is Toothless, from one of the biggest franchises from Dreamworks, How to Train Your Dragon, for his appearances as a giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Toothless made his parade debut in 2013 to promote the sequel How to Train Your Dragon 2, set to be released on June 13, 2014, and the second season of Dreamworks' Dragons, Defenders of Berk, on Cartoon Network, with Dreamworks Animation as his sponsor. And his design, it's just a generic version of himself, but he's flying.
In celebration of the holiday season, Dreamworks Animation unleashes this new breathtaking balloon. This is Toothless, the beloved dragon and best friend of Hiccup, who flies back into theaters this June in How to Train Your Dragon 2 in 3D.
This second chapter of the film trilogy takes audiences on an action-packed thrill ride to a world of Vikings and dragons. Fans can watch TV's Dreamworks Dragons, Defenders of Berk in preparation for this summer's blockbuster adventure.
He would continue in 2014 and 2015 for the home media release of How to Train Your Dragon 2, but also the new Dreamworks Dragons season, Race to the Edge, on Netflix.
Dreamworks Animation, celebrating its 20th anniversary, brings us Toothless from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Checking in at more than 70 feet long and over 5 stories tall, Toothless has a bit of an inflated ego as a result of starring in this year's worldwide smash theatrical hit, How to Train Your Dragon 2, available now on Blu-ray.
All right, you want to sink your teeth into these facts. The animated Dragon movie was in production for over 5 years, employing 495 artists and containing more than 700 million digital files. Wow.
Next, the high-flying Cirque du Soleil and Superband Kiss when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
Now swooping in at more than 70 feet long, 5 stories tall, is Toothless, the star of the Dreamworks Animation's How to Train Your Dragon. The award-winning films and TV series follow a young Viking named Hiccup and his best friend and dragon, Toothless, as they soar to the edge of adventure and face off against dragon-hunting villains.
All-new season of the original TV series, Dreamworks Dragons Race to the Edge, premieres coming up in January.
After 2015, he didn't come back until 2018 to promote the final movie, How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, set to be released on February 22nd, 2019.
Unleashed today and making a triumphant return to the parade is the massive Night Fury dragon Toothless. With his 70-foot wingspan, swooping 5 stories above the ground, Toothless flies to us from our imaginative friends at Dreamworks Animation.
It all started when a Viking boy named Hiccup befriended and trained the mighty dragon in the original 2010 blockbuster film. Well, now the trilogy comes to a spectacular conclusion in How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, which lands in theaters in February.
After the brief comeback in 2018, he was retired, making a total of 4 appearances. At the end of the next episode, find out who will be our finale after we look into the Richie Uncle Pennybags himself, Mr. Monopoly, only on Bry Guy 2000.